1K Q&A, part 1. It is finally that time, friends. It is what you've all been waiting for. And if
Really, they've been waiting for this. You have been...
I know you guys have just been dying to know.
First off, if you're new to the channel, I'm Garrett.
I'm Alyssa.
We are the Leffersons.
Yes.
And a while back, for our 500 subscriber video, part of entering the giveaway was to ask questions of us.
Yes.
And we have...
For our 1K.
Which we finally hit, which is pretty awesome. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. We have hit 1,000 subscribers, which is super exciting. We started this channel back in, I don't know, February maybe?
February, March, yeah.
And we realized that we have never really told you about us. Like, you know that we like Disney, but you don't really know anything else. You guys asked us a lot of questions. All these questions. Actually, you asked us a lot of questions about us, about Disney, about pin trading, about our favorite Disney things, like so many things. So we're gonna have to do this in different parts. This is part 1.
Grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's settle in and get going.
Yeah, cheers. So part 1 is going to be just answering the questions about us. So we're just gonna jump right into it.
Let's go.
The first question is, how long have you guys been together?
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you.
We're gonna be married 3 years in October.
Yes.
But we've been together for 1,000.
No,
Okay.
5 years.
5 years?
We've been together for 5 years total.
Really?
We got married pretty quickly. We were engaged after like a year and a half of us dating, and we got married when we were only dating for like 2 years. So,
there you go. When you know,
5
you know.
years.
How did you guys meet, start dating, and did you both love Disney before you met each other? So,
That's a great question.
I didn't grow up with Disney. I mean, I grew up in like the Renaissance, so Lion King and all that, but I never went to Disney World. My parents said I did, but I was like 2.
You were like a baby.
That doesn't count.
Yeah,
so,
he doesn't remember.
And we never really went to Disney. And that was actually our first like major trip together was to
I took
Disney
him
World.
to Disney World.
Yep.
I had grown up going to Disney World only twice, but I had grown up actually going to Disneyland. I grew up going to Disneyland like every few years. Disneyland was kind of my home park, I guess, growing up, and now it's Disney World because I've had a lot of friends that now live in Florida, and I've had friends that have worked at Disney World for like college program and stuff. I've always loved it, but I feel like within the last like maybe 7 years, I've really like grown to love it even more, like obsessively, and not okay.
And to answer this first part of how and where we met while teaching together.
So I'm originally from the Chicago area, and you're originally from like down by St. Louis. And so we both had a hard time getting jobs where we were living. And so we both ended up getting this teaching job like middle of nowhere, Illinois, Rossville, Illinois. And we both ended up just teaching at the same school. You were there for a few more years. I came in. He like showed me around the school. You like went through the contract. You were my mentor.
I was the interim principal.
Whatever. Anyways, so after like a few months of knowing each other, we started dating. And
the rest is history.
Did you get married at Disney or just had Disney accents at your wedding?
Getting married at Disney is buku bucks.
That's really expensive.
And we really only had one Disney nod in our entire wedding, honestly.
Yeah, our cake topper had Mickey and Minnie on it. And we had like a Disney countdown because we were going to Disney for our honeymoon. So we had like a countdown, but really that was it. Our wedding was very like fall themed, and we got married up in Door County, Wisconsin. Comment down below if you know Door County, Wisconsin. They call it the Cape Cod of the Midwest. It's absolutely beautiful, especially in the fall. So we got married. Maybe we'll put a few pictures right here of our wedding. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was very low-key Disney.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it was fine.
Do you have any pets? Yes. Be back.
This is Oliver.
He's
this is our kitty.
Why you hold?
He's probably reached his limit of me holding him.
He does not really like Garrett.
Let
he
go,
likes
please.
me, but yeah.
Why they do
He's
this?
actually being okay right now. Look at him.
Not happy, let go,
Looks
please.
like Oliver is now your co-host.
I'm not happy.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. He's just like dealing with it. Normally when Garrett holds him, he's like, meow, like meowing so I don't even know how to describe it. But
How old is Oliver?
Too old for this.
So when we talk about Oliver, that's Oliver.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's my pet.
What do you love most about each other? I had some time to think about it while I laughed. I think what I love most, not about us, more so, like our relationship, right? Can I say that?
What do you love most about each other? Like me specifically.
Okay, so I love most about you that we're like extremely similar.
So you
like,
love
we're
yourself. That's what she just said. I love you because you're so much like me.
No, we just like, we're like the same person. We get along so well. Like, and you're just funny and you make me laugh every day.
Vows are my vows.
Yeah. Any little Leffersons in the works?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Surprise!
I think they want to know, like, if there's going to be.
Oh, that's your choice.
So, before we got married, we both said that we weren't going to have kids. And then after we got married, Garrett was like, oh my gosh, we should have kids.
No, whoa.
Yes, that's what happened.
I said it would be
happened.
cool to have kids.
Yeah, and now every single time we see a baby, Garrett's like, oh my god, look at the baby.
Because they're cute.
They are cute.
They're cute.
Our thing right now is, I feel like we need to get more settled in our lives.
And it's so
it's
so expensive to go to Disney with kids.
I don't know if you'd say we're selfish, but we do like to travel a lot, and that's hard to do with kids. Not saying, like, if we do have kids, we will definitely travel with them, of course. But right now, we're just doing us.
We're not there yet.
We're just not there yet, yeah. What do you teach?
I don't. I'm a principal. So I'm a principal in a kindergarten through 5th grade building. But I did teach for 5 years. I taught 3rd, 5th, and then junior high English language arts.
And then you were a principal for 4 years.
And then I was principal for 4 years in a 5th and 6th grade building.
Yeah.
And then we moved. And now I'm principal in a K-5.
Right now, I am teaching kindergarten. I've taught 2nd grade for 4 years. And this is my 2nd year teaching kindergarten, and it's a great time.
She says between gritted teeth.
Do your classrooms have Disney themes or items in them? No, well, I do not have a Disney theme. I did think about it for this year, but I didn't. We moved and things were crazy, so maybe like a few years down the road, I'll change it if I have like a full summer to do it. But my room right now is pineapple themed because I love pineapples. I do have like Disney Zoom Zooms in my classroom that I have stacked up, and that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, I have some Disney knickknacks.
Yeah.
Like I have a Baymax coffee mug.
Oh yeah.
A couple things around that when the kids see it, they're like, you know Disney! And I'm like, if you only knew.
If you only knew. Do any of your students watch your channel? And also, how do they react to you being on YouTube?
I don't know.
No.
None of them have really come up to me and found your YouTube channel, and I love your pin unboxings.
No, but we're not gonna like tell our kids that we have a YouTube channel.
Not that we hide it, not that we do anything that is...
No, we don't do anything that's like inappropriate,
No.
I guess. If someone comes across our channel, like whatever, but we're not gonna go out and tell our students, hey, we have a YouTube channel,
We're
go
not
watch us.
self-promoting.
No. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago.
Alton.
So Chicago suburbs.
Alton, Illinois.
Yeah. Are you excited for your move, and have either of you lived in Chicago before?
So obviously this was before we moved.
Yeah, this was before we moved.
So to answer in hindsight, I had never lived in Chicagoland before. I lived in St. Louis Metropolitan, so similar-ish.
Yeah.
And then just rural after that. But I'm happy to be back near a grocery store.
Oh, it's so nice to be back in civilization. Have you ever thought about moving to Florida?
Yes.
We have.
Whenever we were...
We definitely have.
Whenever we were making the transition to Chicagoland, we definitely spent a decent amount of time contacting Florida to see about license transfer and how that would work, and it just never really panned out, but that doesn't mean that it's never gonna happen.
Right.
Dream shot would be to work with the Disney Institute, do professional development with other companies on the Disney model.
Oh, that would be like Garrett's dream job.
Because I love...
You would love to work for Disney. I mean, not like an hourly job, no offense, because we wouldn't be able to afford to do what we do.
But I'd like to utilize what I've done in my career.
Yeah.
I have 10 years in education, and I'd like to use that. And so Disney, hey, if anybody's watching this and needs a presenter, give me a holler.
Holler. What size shoes do you wear?
I think someone just was like, ah!
Yep, that's a great question. I have very small feet. I wear a size 6.5. Ew, Garrett. Don't show people
Ew,
your
Garrett.
feet. I don't even think Garrett knows.
11 and a half, 12?
You are like, every single time we go shoe shopping with him, he's like, what shoe size
I hate buying
am I?
shoes.
Like, how do you not know your shoe size?
Because I'm a man. I don't know. I hate buying shoes.
How do you see the rest of your future going?
Ooh.
Well.
It's a big question there.
Well, I like hope that it's gonna go good, you know?
Yeah, ditto. All right.
Okay. Where would you like to see yourselves 5 years from now? Kind of going in the same.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more specific though.
Mm-hmm. 5 years.
I would like to own a house
I'd like to
by
have a
that
house.
time.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do some more traveling. There's definitely a lot of places on our bucket list. There's a lot of places like outside, not necessarily Disney. Well, of course, like going to all the Disney parks is on our bucket list.
Yeah.
Like the international parks too, but also there's like a million other countries that we'd like to visit.
So this next section is about YouTube. We are by no means YouTube experts.
No.
This is a hobby. We do not play with the algorithm. I mean, it's...
No, we still don't really know what we're doing.
Nope.
But people are watching and we love reading your comments.
It is fun. The community is what
we
we're
love
kinda got
doing
into.
it, but yeah, we're no experts. It says, how long have you guys been doing videos?
January 22nd.
January 22nd.
So
But that wasn't, yeah, we had posted that video, but then I don't think we posted another one until like end of February or something,
okay,
maybe.
that makes sense.
So we posted one to see how it went and it had like 0 views. So
That's
then we
the best.
posted another one like a month later, I think.
Yeah.
What made you guys want to start a YouTube channel?
That honor goes to Disney Kitty, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Becca over at Disney Kitty, we actually started watching her. I mean, we love Disney Kitty, and we were just kind of like, we're kind of like the same person. And then we were like, I feel like we could do this. And then we started getting Magic at Your Door. That also kind of made us start because doing Magic at Your Door, you could do like unboxings online. And we were like, oh, maybe we should do that.
And we started the vlog, and we've connected with creators that, you know, are like celebrities in our eyes. Because you watch it, you know, you're watching them on your screen in your living room.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you're talking to them and you're like, you're starstruck. Like we saw Becca at the airport.
Yeah.
And we were
that
like,
was before we had a YouTube channel.
It was.
That was before.
But that was cool because you're like, oh my gosh, that's like a celebrity.
How nervous were you when you first started your YouTube channel? Were we nervous?
I mean, I was nervous of putting stuff out there. Sometimes the internet is a nasty place.
Yes.
But
I think
feel
we were nervous for like the hate that a lot of people get, unfortunately.
And I feel like, but the Disney sphere that we kind of exist in is this
It's such a positive. It's such a positive community.
And then also feedback from friends, family, acquaintances of, oh, you're blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But honestly, if anybody that we know that has ran into this has been super supportive of us.
Definitely.
So,
yeah.
Thanks.
Would you guys ever do some Leffersons merch? I don't know.
If there's a want, like, do you guys want a t-shirt that says the
Leffersons?
Or
I
like
don't
a
know.
keychain or a button?
Like, I had thought of maybe like a sticker or like, I don't know, something like small. I don't know if we do like t-shirts. I don't even know if I'd want a t-shirt of the Leffersons.
If you want that.
I don't know.
If you want that, comment below.
Yeah. Another question, I don't think we answered it up here. Are we going to open a P.O. box? Like, I don't know. Should we open a P.O. box? Comment down below if we should. Would you guys send us stuff? I'm not sure. I don't really know.
I don't know how it works. If there is a want, we will figure it out.
Yeah. Comment down below, I guess, if there's a want. How did you start your YouTube channel and what did you buy to start it?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
The barrier of entry to YouTubing is like getting lower, it seems like every year.
Yeah.
I've known people that just record on their phone, edit on their phone.
So many people record and edit on their phones, which if you're just starting out, I feel like that's totally fine because everyone does it.
And then upload it from your phone.
Yeah.
And I mean, and then it just kind of goes up from there. Behind us, we have a PC that I built. You don't have to have a super nice camera or a super nice computer.
And I feel like our camera's not that nice. So we just, because it said, what did you buy to start it? We bought this camera, technically.
Yes.
It's not like as expensive as like a G7X.
This
This
is
is like maybe half the price of
This
that.
is a Sony HX80, so it's like a mid-tier entry-level,
Yes.
like point and shoot. The screen
Eventually we'll probably upgrade.
Yeah,
But
there's
it's
actually
been really great for
Sony
now.
just came out with a new one that I want to get.
Oh,
It's
okay.
super nice, and
Okay.
it has I can tell you all about it. But then let me go grab our other camera. Oh, it's right here.
Our vlogging camera. So this camera we'll use for vlogging too, but this is mostly just for like when we sit here and chat with you guys.
Yeah, and it's nice whenever we're vlogging or whenever we're travel vlogging if we want to talk at the camera.
Yeah.
But when you're moving around, one of the big things that I don't like is whenever there's a vlog and it's all like
It's super duper shaky.
like this the entire time, and
that
you're like
drives me up the wall. I'm sorry.
So
Can't stand it.
DJI came out with the DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's a stabilized little camera. And this little guy, look,
I'm obsessed.
camera inception.
We've kind of talked about this in a few of our vlogs
but
at
it's-
Disney World, but
It's stabilized, and this little guy, it's the size of like a candy bar.
yeah, it's smaller than a phone.
Galaxy, it's smaller than a
Yeah,
phone.
it's definitely
I mean,
smaller than a phone.
and it does like if you're like a specs person, it does 1080 at 30, 4K at 25. It takes pictures, it takes panoramas, and it's like
It's so tiny. Like you can vlog and no one even knows that you're vlogging really because it's so small.
And
I
it's
absolutely love it.
super fast to start up. It's up and going in like literally 3 seconds,
Yeah.
and then boom, you're recording.
Yeah.
I'm recording now. So,
Yeah.
but that's the majority of
That's
our.
all we use.
Yeah, and I mean a tripod. And then you just go up from there. You can
Mm-hmm.
you can upgrade your audio. You can upgrade your lighting. You can upgrade your editing suite.
Yeah, like the lighting that we use right now are just like some janky lights that we bought from Lowe's for
Yep.
like $25.
Yep, they're literally clamp-on light.
It looks
and
pretty janky.
It does look pretty janky. So
But
that's
it's fine. Like it works for us for now.
it works. But you don't need the best. You don't need a lot. That's what it comes down to.
No.
Editing software that we use is Premiere Pro by Adobe, but there's DaVinci Resolve, there's Final Cut X on Mac. You could use iMovie, like,
Yeah. There's like free ones that you can use too.
Don't-
Like we pay
Yeah.
for ours, but
and that's my choice.
yeah.
That's what I chose
Well,
to
and
do.
we get an educator's discount.
Yeah,
So,
so it's
that
like
helps out
30
a
bucks
lot.
off the
That
regular
helps out a
rate.
lot. All right.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous questions.
I haven't read these.
Who
so.
are your celebrity crushes?
Oh,
All right, Zac Efron, definitely. Ryan Gosling has always been a celebrity crush, and Justin Timberlake, of course. I think those are my top 3.
but
You like Jennifer Aniston, of course.
oh,
Who
she
doesn't?
does. She
Who doesn't? I like Jennifer Aniston.
She never ages. Let's see.
What's her face?
Who do I-
From
Oh,
Scarlett Jo?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. She's
Scarlett
pretty.
Johansson.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Which one of you is more adventurous when it comes to rides? No, me for sure. We're both pretty adventurous, I think. What is your favorite non-Disney vacation spot?
We went to Italy last summer,
Yeah,
which was
Italy.
pretty amazing.
That's probably my, like, Europe is
Yeah.
probably like my dream Disney or non-Disney vacation spot, probably Europe. If I had to choose somewhere in the continental US, maybe California.
Oh, that's what I was gonna follow up with. I'd like to hit up some tropical places.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys Harry Potter fans? What houses are you in?
Yes, I was.
He is.
Oh, I was an OG. Like Harry Potter came out. I think whenever he was 10. I was 10. I grew up with Harry Potter every year. I never went to like the midnight releases, but I was there the next day. I was there for the movies. I was in college when the last movie came out. It was a
Yeah.
huge part of my life. I have a wand in my office at school.
From when we went to Universal. Yeah. Yeah.
And
We both figured out what houses we're in, though. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I mean, I've watched the movies. I'm not against it. I just don't know enough about it. Please don't get at me. I just don't know about it.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
I tested and I'm also a Ravenclaw. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm also a Ravenclaw.
I'd say she's more Hufflepuff. But
Comment down below what house you are in
Yeah.
if you are a Harry Potter fan. Comment down below. We'd love to hear what houses you're in. I always wanted to be in Slytherin.
really?
Yes. Just because they're like fierce. Favorite non-Disney hobby that you enjoy? Non-Disney hobby. I like to cricket.
She does like to cricket.
I do like to cricket.
She likes the whole designing process.
It's normally like I'm designing Disney things though, but I do like to cricket.
I guess I like to read. I have a lot of books.
Yeah, you love to read.
I like to read as much as I can. I am starting to pick up golf now that we live near people. I'm playing golf with a couple buddies of mine, so trying to pick that up.
Yeah.
That's kind of a hobby.
That's a hobby.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what old men do.
What's your favorite thing to do in Illinois?
You know, as much as people rag on Illinois, I think it's a great state because up here you have Chicago, which is like the city.
I do love Chicago.
And you have the lake and you have the culture of Chicago. And then obviously I grew up, you know, in the middle of the state. Chicago would call it downstate, but more Midwest, and that's like cornfields and open and wonderful. And then you go further south and you get into like almost the Ozarks. So there's lakes and there's hiking and there's just outdoors. So, and that's all in one state.
I mean, we love, like Garrett has a lake house down south.
My family.
His family has a lake house. So we do love going to the lake down there. But then I also love going to Chicago. That's probably one of my favorite things to do because Chicago's like my favorite city of all time. So
we enjoy musicals.
Yes, we do enjoy musicals. We love Broadway. Comment down below if you were a Broadway lover. We do love Broadway.
We just saw Come From Away in Chicago, which was
so good.
Two friends of ours just saw Frozen in New York.
Yes.
Jealous.
So jealous. But they're coming to Chicago.
Yeah,
actually.
we'll get there.
Yeah. All right, last question. We're finally there. Thank you if you're still here, but we're finally to the last question. What's something I would never guess about you?
That opens a can of worms.
That does open a huge can of worms.
One of the big things that we wanted to do with this is to be real.
Right.
Like we don't really put up a front when we do stuff.
No.
So you know that we like drinking.
Yeah, we do like drinking.
You know that we're social people. You know that we have friends. But you probably don't know this. I am a wedding DJ.
Oh my God, that's such a good thing.
That's something that we've never really talked about. I've been DJing for about 10 years and weddings, dances, proms, parties. But yeah, that's probably something not a lot of you guys know.
No.
But the closet right over there is full of all my stuff.
Yes. So, and I go with him and help him. I don't really know how to DJ, but I'll go with you.
She gives me song ideas and keeps me company
and
gets me the cake.
Yeah, I bring him the food.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't go with you, but if I have the night off too, then I'll just go with and keep him company. But
that's
you really enjoy it, and you're really good at it too.
Oh, really good might be an overstatement.
I think you're good at it.
There's better.
If you're in the Chicagoland area and need a DJ, we're now in the Chicagoland area. Hit us up.
I'll give you that YouTube discount.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but
I don't know either.
Let's chat. No. All right.
Slide me a DM.
Okay, I think that is it.
No, you didn't answer.
I don't know.
You sing.
Yeah, like I've always been a singer. I was in like the chorale and stuff. I don't know. I would love to get back into singing. I would love to find like a community choir to become a part of. That would be really, really awesome.
I sang, but you're a much better singer than I am.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much an open book, so I guess that's it.
That's it.
That is it for part 1 of our 1K Q&A.
And if you're still here, give it a thumbs up. And thanks
if you're still here, thank you
around.
so much. We knew that this was going to be long, and we might have to cut our next one up. We have a lot of questions about Walt Disney World, so we were planning on doing one about that, but then we also have a lot of questions just on like pin trading and stuff, so maybe we'll do a whole separate video on pin trading too, because that's kind of its own little video in itself. So we're gonna at least have one more part. There might be 2 more parts. I don't know, but stay tuned for those. If you are new here and haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. We have a 1K giveaway going on right now. We'll link that video right up here and down below. Make sure that you go over there and follow the directions to enter our giveaway that ends on September 22nd at noon Eastern Standard Time.
That's Disney time.
Yeah, Disney time. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please do so. Comment down below anything you want to comment on, please comment. We love reading the comments.
We really do.
It's like the best thing about it.
Our break at school is we read the comments and we come home and we're like, did you read that comment? That is hilarious.
I know. It's so great. It's so great.
We do
thank you to everyone that comments because we really, really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our next part of 1K Q&A, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye.
See you later.